Hey! Happy Saturday, everyone! It's the weekend, or middle of the weekend, whatever. Or is it? Is it the end of the weekend? I don't know. Some of y'all across the pond. This might. I think. I think Sunday. I'm not sure. A time difference thing. I can't keep up. Anyways,
Time is a construct, anyways.
right. Okay, for me, it's Saturday night. How about that? And it's been a good week. I mean, for the most part. I mean, an update, quick. Uh, my vehicle's still down, so. But hey, I do have a backup vehicle I'm driving around, so I'm not totally locked down. But yeah. Anyways, and hey, to all the replay crew, I appreciate it. Shout out to Mike, New York, Austin. You're usually one of them. I appreciate it. And to all the members, thank you. To all the moderators in the chat, I appreciate it. I need to remind Vibes to say thank you to all of y'all more often than I do, because y'all do it without asking. So, and without further ado, we do have a guest. I mean, no, co-host tonight, Dominic. For those that watched my last event I was at, fish event. If you were watching me throughout that weekend, the whole time, you would have met Dominic on a live stream. She was willing to pop up there at the event, and it was an awesome time. She's a very outgoing, y'all. So I'm gonna go to the chat. Woo, Kitty!
This is Morty. He has no boundaries, and now he's licking my arm. Why are you like this?
Of course. And is he going to be the host, co-host, guest?
I guess he wants to be.
Yeah.
Oh, he just wants to lay down.
So what's your favorite food? The fish.
No. Favorite food? Oh man. I really like pasta.
Okay, now that makes sense.
You know what? I really like potatoes. I really like. I know that wasn't the question, but
yeah,
like baked potato, French fries. Like, oh my gosh, potatoes are great. But I do love Italian food a lot.
Okay, so I was going to say that kind of makes sense. Backstage, I asked you what I was eating for dinner.
Oh, and I guess pasta.
Okay, now that makes sense. Why you would guess that? We got Aquascape in the house. Hey, Aquascape, if you hear it now, I noticed about right after I scheduled a live stream, you can pop right on. I appreciate it. Hopefully, you're getting out of this content. I'm hoping to get out losing your hair. I assume, because you really went all out and asked questions. I appreciate it. You know, I'm gonna answer some of your questions. Aquascape. Any DIY project this weekend?
Man.
I had some on the agenda planned, but I mean it's already 8:20 my time, and it hasn't happened yet.
I get that.
Now I still got tomorrow yet. Tomorrow to church, so maybe I can get some underway. I wouldn't complain. No, today, since what I was doing today, I had to get a suit for a wedding coming up. Not mine.
Well.
My boss's oldest daughter, is getting married this coming weekend. So.
All right. Sounds like a good time.
Yeah. So and she asked if I would come in a suit, So I said, all right. Since you asked so kindly.
Yeah.
No, and I was I wasn't surprised, but I didn't realize how hard it was going to be to find a suit here local.
I wouldn't think it'd be that hard either. I'd go to like, isn't there like a lot of stores in Macy's or something?
Yeah, but I mean, I was kind of picky on what I was looking for too. I guess so
See,
that kind
yeah,
of
you gotta find the right one. Yeah.
right.
Like you can't just right off the rack.
Right, exactly. And I was kind of leaning toward like the Western look idea.
Okay. Like a bolo tie and all that.
Mm-hmm. So I did find something close to what I'm looking for. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but I mean, the suit is good chance it's going to go hang in the closet after the wedding and be there for the next many years probably. So, how about you? About the DIY project?
Oh man. Nah, I do all my DIY stuff at work, you know. So on my weekends, I like to just chill. Tomorrow, I'm gonna have a day off, and then just gonna chill. It's been like I said, we're a little understaffed at work, so it's just been a little stressful.
Right,
I'm just gonna relax. And plus, I've been doing a lot. You know, like last weekend, I went to Corpus, and so that was a good time.
Right. How was it?
Oh God. So that place has a special place in my heart. You know, I went to school there. I learned a lot there. You know, like it's near and dear to my heart. But man, oh man, when you like, whenever I first got out of the car near Oso Bay, I like took a big whiff of outside, and I was like, "Yep, that's Corpus." Like it just smells different, and it's. But whenever I go, I visit my best friend, and it's always a good time.
How was the water? Was it brown?
No, it was a little turbid. But I went 2 days. The first day, it was actually really, really like emerald looking. It looked really pretty. The second day, it was a little like just a little turbid, but then in the distance, you could see that it was just nice and like a deep blue. I thought it was great. But man, the jellies are out right now. I went with a big group of friends, and a lot of them got stung.
Ooh, ouch. That's not cool.
Yeah, I don't know. They're like it only stings for a little bit. Like I have to tell them, like, okay, look, like, it's not a big deal. It only stings for a little bit. I know.
Right, but still, I mean, it's kind of like a fire ant.
Yeah.
I mean, it hurts, but it's still painful.
Yeah, but some people freak out. Like they hear jellies and they're like, "Oh my god."
Right. Hey Sam, wait, while we are joining, y'all having a good weekend? Hey Sam, I am. I'm here with y'all. I'm here with Dominic. It's gonna be. It's getting better. We got quite a bit. Hey Ty.
I'm gonna try another light.
All right. And she'll be back in a bit soon, y'all.
Okay, that's a little brighter. Hopefully that helps. I just hate how bright. Oh yeah, that's a lot brighter.
Hey Fishwit. Oh yeah, a lot better. Hey Asia, how you doing? I'm gonna try to catch up with the people coming in, and then I'll go back to some of those questions that Aquascape asked. Uncle Smiles Aquariums. Hey, welcome in. MNC. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Welcome in. Curtis should be getting home in a few hours. Yeah. By the way, Dominic, Curtis usually my regular co-host. But let's see. He actually told me what he was doing. The reason he wasn't able to join us. He actually went to MNC's house today and to pick up a 75-gallon tank and stand and a sump for a 115-gallon.
Wow.
Then he stopped by Cheryl's place. Oh, my goodness. Now I'm confused. Did he stop by Cheryl's place or did they meet up? I don't know. So someone smoked a brisket and they had barbecue.
Oh.
So, and he sent back, and I'll be watching y'all tonight, and I'll be listening. So, I'm guessing he's probably already here. So, and that's why Curtis isn't able to make it tonight. He's probably driving right now. I see ya. Hope you all having a great day. Drop a like. Can't stay. That's okay.
Oh, that's sweet.
For those who are in the chat right now watching us, I appreciate you're here, but Skipper's Aquariums here on YouTube is having an auction tonight, and it's going on right now. So I won't feel bad for y'all if you want to skip out and go over there to the auction and bid on stuff. It's fish and plants, and yeah, it's from other hobbyists, all other breeders in the hobby. So. Hey, Fathom! Hey, Fathom! You know you missed out on that event in San Antonio. He's from Georgia.
Georgia? That's cool.
He came. I met a couple times now. He's a pretty cool guy. Anyways, he drove over here for Aquashella Dallas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, back in May. And we had a great weekend hanging out.
Oh, man, that sounds like fun. I had plans to go, but they fell through.
Yeah. My apologies. Hey, Craig. Welcome in. So, Craig, what... I'm trying to explain to Dominic what time it was over there across the pond, and I messed up my time thing. He's over there in Australia.
Man, that's cool.
Yeah.
Man,
I know. Okay. Okay. Cheryl and RJ and Curtis was here. Okay. So they all met up at MNC's at Mike's place and had barbecue. It's 11:27 a.m. at the moment. Okay.
Man, that's lunchtime. Or it's about to be lunchtime.
So I'm trying to think how many hours. So it'd be 12. Is that 15 hours ahead of us?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Wow. 15 hours ahead of us. So, have you had your coffee yet, Craig? And how is Sunday? How's the future? Is it good?
How's the future? That's crazy. Oh, that's funny. I think that whenever like it's New Year's or something, I used to have a friend that would be in Alaska, and he would be an hour behind, and so I'm like, oh, the future. Anyways, yeah, that's funny.
Right. All right. Okay. Back to some more questions. Favorite ice cream as Aquascape?
Dang, that's hard. It really depends on the mood. But you can't go wrong with like a good vanilla bean. Oh man, that's so good.
Yeah. What brand?
That's a good question. I mean, I know Bluebell's like usually pretty good, but there have been some ice creams that I've had like from not Dairy Queen, like from Cold Stone. They have a really good vanilla bean. Oh, yeah. I don't know what brand they have, but whatever that brand is, I guess the Cold Stone brand.
Right. So here's a question for you. What is Vibe's favorite ice cream?
Vibes?
Eddie's. Me.
Yeah. Yours? Am I supposed to guess?
Yeah. Now, people in the chat probably already know.
Dang, they probably do. All right. Is it something like, do you think you could easily guess or no?
If you know me, yeah. But if you don't know me enough, then it'd be a surprise.
I feel like it's going to be something like crazy, like butter pecan or like.
I mean, I do eat that, but I don't. I don't go out of the way to eat it.
Gotcha. Oreo? Question mark. Oreo's pretty good.
No, this is going to be a surprise, Jay.
Man, oh man. Okay, is it strawberry cheesecake?
No, you got to think outside the box.
That is not the box. Oh gosh.
A flavor you probably
you don't peanut butter in it?
No. Okay.
Oh.
It's lavender, honey.
Oh, where do you get that at? Is that on HEB?
I have not seen that yet at HEB,
Uh,
but at
that sounds good.
a lot of ice cream shops, those you have it.
Mm,
That's really good. And
man, that sounds really good. Okay,
I,
yeah, I would have never guessed.
mhm. I stumbled across it a couple years ago in Dallas at Milk and Cream. It's called. It's a hot glazed donut that they cut in half, split in half, and filled with ice cream.
Damn.
So you have this hot glazed donut, this cold ice cream in the middle. It'd be like a sandwich, right?
Man, that
And
sounds so good.
I saw lavender honey there on one of the options. And I was like, hey, let me try that. And ever since I've been sold.
Mm.
See, the reason I'm saying you would have guessed the flavor if you had known me, because in the past I used to drink lavender tea, drink lavender latte, everything lavender.
Mm-hmm.
MNC vibes like the frozen cottage cheese. And that's another food item that I really enjoy. By the way,
Cottage cheese.
cottage cheese.
Man, I have the food palate of like a 5-year-old man. I just love like chicken nuggets and like chicken strips and then, like French fries and hot dogs. That's such a basic palate.
I enjoy it, but I don't. See, my body doesn't enjoy it afterwards.
Mm.
So. You guys. Okay. How many aquariums are too many?
I feel like there's never too many. If you can sustain them and you can actually take care of them, like why not have as many as you can possibly have?
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you're like actually taking care of them right, you know?
Right. Here's a question: how many aquariums are at the zoo?
Oh man, hold up. Let me do some math real quick. I can tell you too. Hold up.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay,
And for those who don't know, my co-host tonight does work at the San Antonio Zoo. So if you want to meet her in person, show up and say that Vibe sent you, and surprise her.
So, oh, well, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. There are 39 at the aquarium alone.
Okay.
And then there are, I know this number. It's 36 total in the Africa Life building.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have one in an education building, and then we have 4, 6, 8, 12 outside. So we have a lot.
Wow. So which one's your
That's, I think,
favorite
the
one?
team. Oh man, I'm really partial to. There's two that are my favorite. I love the pupfish that I work with. Oh my goodness gracious.
Get down, get away.
I would never tell him that. He's like, I love him so much. My favorite, I love the pupfish. They're outdoors and they have the best personalities. That's why they're called pupfish. Those guys are just really cool and they're so serene. And I love working out there. It's very zen to me. And then I really like the archerfish exhibit. Those guys are really fun. Each individual has a personality, and it's been great working with them. And I've been watching them grow. Like when I first got that system, only one of the archerfish were spitting, and now I have. And he would only spit with people he was comfortable with, and now I have like a lot of the babies spitting, and like they're spitting with anyone, and they're spitting like with signals, and they're doing so good. I love them so much. But like they think, and I love that.
So are these the big ones, or are these the dwarf ones?
Oh, these are bigger ones. These are the banded archers. I believe that's the biggest of their.
That now. The dwarf ones are on my bucket list of fish to get.
Dude, Elegant Reef has clouded archerfish right now, and if I could have the tank for it. I love Archerfish.
I see a spot behind you. It's empty.
Right next to the other fish tank.
Exactly.
No, I do not
Exactly.
need any more.
I know. Fair enough. So
I love that.
here's a question: How since you work at the aquarium, how can you come? How can you come home and work on another aquarium and not
That's
get
why I
wore
have
out?
the one.
I know.
No, it really is hard. I have to keep a schedule on my phone because if I don't have the reminders, then it's just gonna be there. And I try to make sure I set up a system that's pretty like low maintenance into
Mm-hmm.
where like I make sure that my biofiltration's there, my mechanical filtration's there. I'll run, like I'll do the little maintenance that I need, but
Right.
it's a planted tank. I have the snail in there. It keeps the algae under control. The fish and the plants just kind of live together. I just make sure I dose and give them food, and they're good. I'll siphon out the detritus every time I do a water change, like every 2 weeks or so.
Right. I think you have the dream job for any aquarist out there.
It is pretty rad. If anything, it's just the amount of species that you get to work with, the different types of aquariums that you get to play with. Like I get to play with my outdoor ponds, and I have the brackish water system. I also take care of the big reef system, so I got corals. I also deal with the live food, so there's that. It's if you're really into it, it's pretty great.
So how often do you have to get into the ponds and tanks to clean them, etc.?
So for the outdoor ones, they the detritus that builds up on the bottom is actually kind of it. The pupfish use it, so they like all the debris and stuff that falls in there. And plus, it's good for the fry whenever they start laying eggs and have the babies and stuff. It provides a lot of biology in there. So there's like little bugs that are in. It's a whole system. And I only really need to like razor blade the glass just so I can see into there like once a week.
Right. Okay.
And they're all in a flow through system, so I don't have to worry about water changes, but they do have like aeration and so yeah, those systems are really, really cool.
Cool. I mean, I do someday want to show up there to the zoo and see everything.
You've got to let me know in advance.
What?
You've got to let me know in advance.
Why?
Well, I can get you in.
Oh, that way. I figured maybe I just surprise you.
Oh, well, I'm usually not outside all that often. I'm usually behind the scenes. I like to hide from people.
Your personality? Come on.
I got a job to do, man. If I'm not focused, I'm just going to lollygag all day.
Fair enough. No, but I got to see a little bit of it from George, Mexican fish keeper.
Oh yes. He visited a few months back.
Was he here? Did he stop in a week ago or something?
Oh, I have no idea. Probably.
Oh. He was in San Antonio last weekend, I think. Now I was busy, so I wasn't able to take off time to go meet up with him. But Mike, New Local Austin, it took time, and they went out to eat, and just did some stuff. So, favorite aquarium size?
I'm a sucker for a good nano system, like this little 15-gallon. 18?
Yeah.
15. Whatever. I love low nano systems.
And why is that?
I just love the tiny fish. I have some bumblebee gobies in there, and I have what else I have? I have shrimp, and I just love watching the little ecosystem. It's so fascinating to me. But man, if I had an ideal size, I think 75 gallons is pretty cool.
So that'd be the 4-foot footprint, right? Yeah. Which actually the one down below back there is 75.
Ooh.
This one right here is a 90. The one up above behind that sign's a 90.
Man.
There is 340 breeders over here. I think there's like 28 aquariums in here. I think.
Jesus, that's
Yeah.
cool though. One day.
Yeah, but you already got the aquariums already.
You're right. I do. That's my job.
It's not even fair. But
Oh man.
for me, for aquarium size, if I was going with a nano aquarium, I'd go with 5 gallon maybe. That is rimless.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if and that'd be for your shrimp, which would be perfect. Now, if I was going for like a nano fish, like a little bigger, it'd be a 40 breeder.
Really?
Yeah, a 40 breeder is very versatile. You can use it for breeding purposes. You can aquascape it. It has low profile, so if you have plants in there, you don't need that strong light to grow plants. Now, of course, your bigger fish, I'll probably go 75.
Yeah.
I can't say too much because these 90s, but all these 90s I picked up for free, so I can't say too much about it. But since I've had it for many years now, I had like 5 years now. My issues are the depth. They're a pain to aquascape, pain to clean. You only onto the bottom of the aquarium. I'm a short guy. It's a pain.
I get that. Yeah.
So a 75 is a little bit shorter, so it's not as bad.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's why I said for the breeder is perfect. Because
I agree. Those are valid points. Yeah.
Now, if you're using it, if you're not going to aquascape it, or if you do aquascape it and leave it like that for many years, that's fine, whatever. But if you want to change it up at all, it's a nightmare. Which would you recommend? Aquascape, by the way, if you're here, you bring in some good questions. I like it. Keep it up. Aquashella or Keystone Clash? Have you been to either one?
Yeah, no, I unfortunately have not had the privilege.
Aquashella was normally they have it in Orlando, Florida, or Daytona, Florida, Chicago, Illinois, and Dallas, Texas. This year, Dallas, Texas already happened in May. And the other two locations are New Jersey and LA. So, I've been to the ones in Florida and one in Dallas, and they're really cool. But since you asked the question, Aquashella or Keystone Clash, the Keystone Clash is in Pennsylvania. In Morgantown, Pennsylvania, it's about an hour from what airport? Is it Philadelphia Airport? I think it is. Anyways, it's one of the biggest club-run events in the country. It's put on by two clubs, local clubs, put together. Now, if you want to go talk to your favorite brand, like Fluval, Oasi, KFC, API, Seachem, if you want to talk to the ambassadors or people that run that, Aquashella is what I'd recommend. But if you want to go hang out with other fish nerds, want to meet some lower class fish tours, I'd encourage check out Clash, Keystone Clash. A couple years ago, someone told me Aquashella is more like a college reunion. Keystone Clash is more like a high school reunion. It's low key. So they both have their place, but yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Now, of course, Aquascape. If you live somewhere where there's Aquashella, it's close to you, sure, go there. But if you go, depending where you're out in the country, you might want to check out the Clash. The Clash is happening in September And Lord willing, if my vehicle doesn't have any more trouble, I can get fixed without breaking the bank. I'm hoping to attend the class. So, hey, New Hat Gardening, welcome in. Hey, New Hat Gardening also here in Austin, and they're also a YouTuber as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They just recently started doing aquascaping at nano aquariums.
Are they? Oh, that's their YouTube channel doing the aquascaping.
Yeah. No.
Man, that sounds cool. No.
New Hat Gardening.
Oh.
New Hat Gardening. She's a young lady. Oh, I better be careful what I say. She's almost smacked me. She just started. she just started doing some aquascapes in her house, and she's picked up a nano cube today with your husband's office. That's cool. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, New Hat Gardening, Dominic is from San Antonio, and she works at the zoo in San Antonio. By the way, so if you're ever there and you want to see Dominic, just ask for her, and you might get to see some more behind the scenes. Eh?
Maybe, yeah. Man, we are here soon. I mean, definitely, if not now, come to the zoo whenever our Coral Labs open. That's gonna be really exciting.
No way.
Yeah, they announced it a little while back, and so they're gonna start breaking ground on it sometime this month, and then hopefully they want it done sometime next year.
Nice.
But that's gonna be really exciting. They already have like the fence off area, and it has the image of what it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty exciting.
Here's a question: what food should I feed shrimp?
Dang, that kind of all just depends on your preferences and how much you want to invest into your shrimp. Because I mean, in all reality, they can eat the biomaterial if you have a planted tank. But if you don't have a planted tank, then you're going to have to supplement them with more food. But as they'll explain to me, like they'll get their nutrients that they need from the bio material and within the plants and stuff. But if you really want to like enrich their diet, then you add in all the like the powders and the calcium and all that good stuff.
Is there a certain brand that you'd recommend of shrimp food?
Honestly, I like to give them vegetables sometimes, or I'll give them zucchini or cucumber. But I found at the convention there's a booth there, and they had these little sticks that you could just dig in your substrate, and then it's food for the shrimp. So I got a couple of those, and they tear that up.
And who was that? The booth.
Oh goodness. Oh, Garden of Eden, I believe.
She remembered, y'all. I touching her memory. She remember who it was. Yeah, TGOE, the Garden Eater, they're an amazing couple, and the kiddos are awesome. Especially the youngest one, Maya. Woo, she's a little angel. But yeah, if you ever got questions about shrimp, definitely go watch the Garden Eater. They have a live stream every Monday night at I think 8 p.m. Central Time, I think, every Monday night. And if you have any shrimp questions, go ahead and show up in the live stream, ask questions in the chat, or you can even email me and usually Grant or Shelby will answer your question for you. Very knowledgeable. And I think that they were carrying Shrimp Envy, I think, right? The shrimp food.
Hold on, let me see. I got it right here.
Right.
I think they had a couple different brands.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shrimp Envy.
Yeah.
Yeah, these little things.
Yep. How do they taste?
I'll ask them.
Fair enough. Yeah. I'm a little embarrassed about it, but I haven't tried Shrimp Envy yet. I need to. I tried other brands. As of now, you know what? I'm gonna grab it. Something. Well, my shot them out. Back at it. Hey, Vibes, stop playing with scissors. They got a point on them. They can hurt. Stop it. It's a fidget toy, y'all. Okay. I'm feeding this right now. Come on.
Okay.
Cats Aquatics. It is called Calcium Plus Protein,
Hmm.
and she's also a YouTuber as well, or a content creator. She's a young girl based out of Pennsylvania, New York, somewhere on the East Coast, somewhere northeast. She actually started making it and she sells it anyways.
Oh, those look interesting. They look like little pieces of paper.
Yeah, yeah, it's not gonna focus, but
Dang.
yeah,
And that's shrimp food?
that's shrimp food.
Dang. So you just like throw it in? Does it sink? Is it like a sinking pellet?
Yeah,
Or?
it sinks. I mean, now some pieces I've thrown in have floated a little bit, but they usually they usually sink though eventually. But I feed this to my shrimp, my snails, my plecos, anything that would thrive on this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She has different. That's a mixture of red and green. Now, of course, it'd be different ingredients, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But so far, this would be if you have for a saltwater tank shrimp.
Man, you got a lot.
I got more of this. This thing. I tried this stuff, and the water chemistry is not affected by it.
Oh,
The shrimp love it. The pecos love it. Snails love it. Now I can't. Now I need to go check the price tag of this versus other brands out there. That I haven't done it yet, but I need to. But yeah, so Kat, if you're watching, I appreciate it. You're awesome. Keep doing what you're doing, and I like the small nano size. You know, the advertising. It's cool. I met her a couple of times. She might be at the Crash this coming year. She was there 2 years ago. She had a booth. But it's her and her brother do it. If you feed shrimp more, you can grow them huge. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh, if you feed shrimp more, can you grow them huge?
I mean, I'm sure it's like with anything. If you feed fish heavier, then they're going to grow a little bit faster. They're going to grow a little bit bigger.
Right. But does it shorten their life at all?
It can if you go overboard. I know I've seen necropsies of fish who like they die of like fatty tissues because they were just overfed.
Right. Now, the best kind of food would be like a little bit of Cajun seasoning, a little bit of lemon, a bit of butter. Oh, we ain't talking about Cajun shrimp. We're talking about the shrimp keeping in your aquarium. But yeah.
That's what I thought.
DIY or buy it ready made?
Man, that's a good question. Pros and cons to both, honestly.
So, what are the pros of DIY?
Well, in theory, you can save money, but that also just depends on how far along the DIY train you are. Like if you have your own tools and stuff, then of course it might be a little bit simpler. But if you're someone like me who does not have tools, I would probably have to buy it made.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, there's also like made. I mean, depending on how your skill is, made can look nice and clean if you're looking for that like that clean look, you know?
Right. By the way, this stand behind me, this aquarium stand, it's it's made for 2 aquariums. The top's 90, bottom's 75, and that was a DIY project.
Dang, see, I could never.
Oh, come on.
Okay, I couldn't right now. I don't have the tools and I don't have the training for it. But that's really impressive. That's really cool. That's a skill I wish I had.
I mean, I've been doing construction now. Let me think. Is it 20 years I've been doing construction? Basically, it seems like I got out of high school. I've been doing construction. Now, okay, not this not this kind of finish work. Okay, I've done some on houses, but majority of my construction is like little sheds for your backyard. But this kind of so really down the line, I just had to step it up and do my own style of finishing. But yeah.
Yeah.
But DIY buy it ready made. Now it depends on what it is.
It depends on what it is. Yeah, depends on what it is and where your skill level is at.
If we're talking
like, I'm
about
still making my own aquarium, but
why not?
Kidding me? I would break that.
Come on.
I would, nah, that's I don't know. I don't know about that. That's scary thoughts. I would do it wrong somehow.
I mean, you don't know until you try, right?
That's true.
But it also depends on the price tag. If I can buy it for what, $20 or whatever, and for me to make it, it'd be hard for me to make it cheaper than that. You know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah.
So in that case, if I want it now, and the quality does not affect it, I'll probably go ahead and buy it. But if I want maybe a little bit better quality, yeah, I'll do a DIY project.
Yeah. It also kind of just depends on how much time you want to invest too.
True. What's on the menu tonight?
For dinner?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Oh.
I don't even know. It's not even dinner time anymore.
It's midnight snack, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe some cereal. I don't know. We'll see. I had a banana earlier.
No pasta?
I know. My tummy's been a little upset, man. Pasta's really heavy.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough. For me, I had pizza tonight, which, for those who don't know, every Saturday night, about 99% of the time, it's going to be pizza for me.
Nice.
So, but not tonight. I kind of cheated. I had Domino's tonight.
Oh, I love Domino's pizza.
And the new one they come out with, the stuffed crust.
Did you think that they had stuffed crust already?
What?
I thought they did. Did you think that they had stuffed crust already? Because I thought they did.
I mean, Domino's?
Yeah. I don't know why I thought that they had stuffed crust before they released it now. They had that whole commercial where it was like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, I was fooled. I was a fool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I thought that they had it, but
hey, Domino's, if you're watching this, I know you're not, but if you're watching this, go ahead and make you a large pizza with stuffed crust. That's usually what I like ordering.
The people want it.
But I want the stuffed crust, so I'll just give up and order the medium pizzas. But then I'll order 2 of them, you see? That's how you get us. I'm fully catching on to your scheme, Domino's. Quit it.
I'm going to be right back. I need to go get some water real quick. I'll be right back.
I ordered the pepperoni pineapple Italian sausage. It's a 2-topping, 2 of them. That one. Then I ordered the barbecue chicken with Italian sausage and pineapple. They're both really good. Now, I do not eat the whole pizzas, y'all. I only ate 3 slices. Just 3. That's it. The rest of them go in the refrigerator for later time. So, hey, Fisher on Link is here. Welcome, man. Tonight's drink is sweet tea. This would be from Walmart. I'm trying to think the brand. It's not great value. It's not Red Diamond. Hey, it really doesn't matter. But anyway, it's really good, y'all. For being from a store, from a bottle, I bought by the gallon. It's pretty good. MNC. Berry back ribs cooked 2 ways: chili cheese, bacon bear can burgers. Berry back ribs cooked 2 ways: chili cheese, bacon bear can burgers, deviled egg potato salad, and macaroni salad. Wow, MNC. Why didn't you invite me?
Damn.
But hey, I can't complain too much because this coming Friday, when my boss daughter's getting married, the caterer is barbecue.
Ooh.
So they're bringing in brisket and ribs. So I can't complain too much. So, but that sounds good.
That does sound
Milo
good.
street vibes. Milo. I think you're right, MNC. And now I gotta Google it. Let me see.
Milo's tea.
Oh, once I see it, oh no. Yep, yeah, it's Milo sweet tea. Yep. Now, it's not as good as homemade, or if you make it the right way, sweet tea. But for being from the convenience, it's really good. Okay. Hey, welcome back. We missed you.
I was listening to your thing about the pizza. I also love pepperoni and pineapple on pizza. It's
Woo! I knew I liked you. Now I like you better.
I love it. I was like the person who avoided it at first, and then one day I finally tried it, and it's sold. Yeah, that was it.
It's something about that sweet. It just
yeah. It just yeah, it fuses beautifully.
Mm-hmm. The pineapple, if I can, I put it on every pizza I order. Every time. It could be on a screen.
I went through a phase where everything I could, every dish I made had pineapples in it of some sort. So I had like pineapple quesadillas, pineapple rice, and chicken, I think, or like everything had pineapples. It was just I love pineapple.
I can see that. Yeah. Now, whenever I visit family, my older sister hates pineapple.
Oh.
So I kind of have to give in for that, you know. MNC, are you inviting us to join you next weekend? Whole pork shoulder and tri-tip next weekend. Nice.
Wow.
Dominic, if you don't realize, MNC is a really good chef.
Oh.
Yeah. He's from, I think, hold on. Missouri?
Oh.
You're Missouri, MNC, I think? Or in Kansas? I can't. You're up to somewhere.
Both great states.
But yeah. Cool. You know what? I answered all your questions, Aquascape. Hopefully you're still here. If not, hopefully you watch a replay. If not, nothing I can do for you. You know what? Should we do a vibe check tonight?
What does that mean?
See, Dominic doesn't know what it means even.
I don't even know.
So
I
this
just showed up.
This I think it's gonna be good. I know the chat. You might have to help us out a little bit with that. But Kansas, okay. So I wasn't far off.
Man, Kansas is cool. I like the thought of Kansas. I've never visited, but I like the thought of it.
What? You never been to Kansas?
No, not yet.
So, chat, I think. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've only been to a handful of states. Sorry.
What?
I've only been to like a handful of states.
So you're Texan all the way, huh?
Oh no, I want to leave so bad.
Oh, my apologies.
No, I've been able to travel a little bit. Like, growing up, my family would go on vacations, and then I was a band nerd, so we go on band trips. I think I haven't really been able to get out much since between college and life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Kansas, but learned from a lot of barbecue places in Texas. Carolinas, Brazil, and a few other places. Yeah, MNC. He talks about the barbecue places here in Lockhart, Texas, a lot.
Damn, that's crazy. It's crazy because all those places do their barbecue differently. So I wonder. I'm intrigued by what the concoction they've created.
Yeah, probably my favorite. Okay, this one here about 20 minutes from me, barbecue place. It's a mom and pop shop. That's probably my favorite in the area. But for a place for anyone else, Lockhart, check out either Smitty's or Chisholm Trail. Now, Blacks or the Terry Blacks. Either one are really good as well.
Mm.
But you know what? You know what's interesting? Talk about barbecue. Today, I know. Hey, this is not political, y'all. We're not concerned political at all. Anyway, today I know I saw that Kai Trump was eating at Terry Black's. I think probably in Dallas, probably. I thought, oh, that's interesting. Now we're talking about barbecue it now, so I had to bring that in. So anyway, let me think. I might be set up to do a vibe check. I am. Okay, the vibe check is. Hey, you know what? I'm set up on my computer. I want to make sure I'm set up on my phone. It's gonna be this are questions, just simple. It's not even aquarium related per se, but it's some questions that are kind of fun. And if there's a question comes up that you want to answer, that's okay.
Okay.
You know, kind of get to know who you are. I already know who you are. People in the chat might not know who you are per se. So,
gotcha.
And you know, chat, you're more welcome to join in as well with the questions. You know what? I'm hit this. Smitty's, Kreitz, Louis Miller, Snows, Franklin's, Lewis, Brett Bean, etc., etc. So, do any of the names ring a bell to you?
No.
None of them?
Should they?
Franklin's, I think, is in somewhat Austin, I think. Kreitz is in, I think, Kreitz and Smitty's, I think, the Lockhart. The Louis Mullers, I don't recognize that one. All the other two, but yeah. Cool, MNC. Okay. Let's do this vibe check thing, y'all. I think it's going to be fun. Whoops!
Ooh.
Vibe check. Let me change the background to kind of get to the vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Get to the vibes.
There we go with that. That good vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a flower?
Yeah.
It's like a little plant.
Oh, which one?
Oh, pretty one. A pink one.
Oh. How about now? Is it better?
Oh, we have those at the zoo. I forgot what they're called, but we have those.
Yeah. But I had some, was it a year ago, 2 years ago? And the freeze killed it, which is weird.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Anyways, so, anyway. Did you go up with aquariums in the home?
Yes, I did. My father always had an aquarium, and then there was one summer where I stayed with my grandparents, and then they started an aquarium for me just because they knew how much I loved fish. But yeah, there's always been one in the home.
So you caught hold of the flu bug, and you're into it now too, huh?
Oh man, yeah, and it was weird though because I've always seen it from like a different way. Like to my dad it was just like a hobby, but for me it was a little bit deeper. It's like there was one time where I got in trouble because I had taken apart my filter because it was dirty, and it wasn't something that someone taught me. It was just like my instinct. It was like, okay, I see this is dirty. Like, hello, it's not gonna run properly. It's not gonna do its job properly. So I took it apart. That made my dad so mad because he had never done that before and he didn't know aquariums like that, so he didn't realize the benefits of it. But yeah, it makes me laugh because it's like that's what I do for a living now. It's just take apart pumps and service fish tanks.
Yeah, and you're good at it too. So what was your first fish that you had kept?
Beta and glow tetras. I was definitely that person. Before I understood.
I would not have guessed that. That's interesting.
Yeah. Actually, it's kind of funny because that fish tank was actually my first fish tank that I've I felt onto it for all these years.
Oh wow!
But yeah, it had a glow light bar on it, and I had glowfish for a little bit. But
What
my
was
dad always
one
had like bigger fish, like Oscars and stuff.
right? So what was one thing that you would tell a beginner that's just getting into the hobby?
You're gonna kill fish.
Oh no, that's sad.
I mean, yeah, but like, oh man, I know so many people too, and like, seeing people who come into like my work who are kind of newer in the hobby or in the fields, that's one thing that they kind of have to get over is like, sometimes fish die. Sometimes you just look at them wrong and then they die. Like
Right.
that's why that they are the way that they are. Yeah.
What is one thing that you would change in the hobby if you could?
Ego. But I feel like you can say that about anything.
Ooh. Did she just call Vibes out? Tell Vibes to cut it out.
No, there's like, and it's with any kind of specialty, but this is a specialty, and we have a lot of people who love what this field means, and sometimes that love comes off as a little smug.
So does Vibes ever do that?
I'm sorry. I did cut out. What was the question?
Oh, I was wondering if Vibes has ever done that.
No. But I know I have, and I catch myself. I'm like, stop. That's
Yeah,
a problem.
that's a question. How do we as hobbyists overcome that, or basically prevent that from getting to that point?
I mean, honestly, just understanding that there's so much to learn. You're not going to know everything. And also, what works for one system may not work for another system. So you got to constantly figure out something. Like, it's a big one giant puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we don't need to be rude to each other. We just understand that we all have our have our strengths and weaknesses in the field.
Mm-hmm. And that is one reason that I started the channel. Yeah, actually, Ty, I think if you're watching this, you're in the hobby, and you tell me that you have not killed a fish,
you're lying.
I don't have to believe you on that.
You're so lying. From your first failed acclimation process to even if you've been there for a long time, no, you're lying.
Unless you just got into the hobby today and you got your first better fish, then
right.
I believe you.
Yeah, you haven't killed one yet. Yeah, wait till tomorrow. We'll see.
Exactly.
We'll have a different conversation then. Yeah.
So,
and it does suck. Like you get attached to these things, You
right.
get attached to their personalities, to their faces, to their habits. Yeah.
Yeah. So what are two goals for you for the rest of the year?
Ooh. Man, that's a good one. For the rest of the year? Well, I really want to go on that vacation. So that's really a goal I'm working towards right now. And then, I don't know, man, just continuing to grow. I just want to, this year's been a little rough for me, not gonna lie, this wasn't my year, but I just want to be, end it on a bang, end it on a good note.
What would you say is a beginner fish?
Beginner fish. Probably like rice fish. They're pretty hardy. They breed well.
Good point. You're the first one to say that for a beginner fish. I like it. So many people say goldfish.
Nah.
Bettas.
No.
I agree. Betta fish or goldfish, I would not recommend for a beginner.
No.
I like that.
And it kills, yeah. I think rice fishers, and they're small little things. You can have a whole bunch of them, and they'll be happy, little clams, as long as you give them their guppy grass to hide in there. And for the long haul.
Are there any content creators out there or influencers that have changed your view in the hobby?
Oh man, there's a gentleman. He's from Mad Hatter Reef. I can't remember what his name is, or I'm sorry, what his name is. But that was a great channel. That and Bulk Reef Supply.
Nice, nice. Did you know the Buck Reef Supply is bringing the freshwater side out?
Yeah, so I've heard. That's quite unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what do you gotta do? I get it. It's kind of hard to maintain both.
Right. So, what is one thing that people would not guess about you?
That you would not guess. That's a good one. I try to be like, what you see is what you get kind of person. I'm not really good at hiding it otherwise, you know?
Right.
Okay, hold up. Okay, actually, I really enjoy musicals. Like Mamma Mia, oh, the best. My favorite.
No way.
Yeah, I love musicals. I love show tunes. So,
That's cool.
like, whenever I'm, like, in a really good mood, like, if I'm in a car ride,
Mhm.
oh, man, I'm usually, like, blasting show tunes and just, like, singing to my heart's content. Not very
Right.
well, but in my
Right,
head, I am
right.
on the theater stage performing.
Probably one of my favorite ones would be Singing in the Rain.
Ah, yes. That's such a great musical.
Yeah.
That was such ahead of its time, too. Oh, man, that was
Right.
that was a great
Right.
musical. I love what it stood for. That's what I really admire about it.
Right. Back in the day, my mom, that's all she liked watching was musicals.
Mm-hmm.
So growing up as a small kid, we watched a lot of musicals. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah.
And
Okay.
there was one time where I had gone to see Singing in the Rain, but it was accompanied by a live symphony.
Okay.
That was pretty cool.
That's cool. Okay. Now it's the fun part of the vibe check. Boots or sandals?
Oh man, I love my cowboy boots.
Western or muck boots?
Sorry, you got off a little bit. It's like modern boots. Is that what you said?
Western boots or muck boots?
Western.
Yeah, you're Texan. You gotta be. Yeah.
Yeah, man, and they're such a good. Like I have some that I've had since high school, and I haven't needed to buy a pair since. Yeah, I mean they freaking last forever, and then you can easily find a shoe repair and to get whatever fixed.
True.
I love mine. I think I have 4 pairs.
1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, I got 4 pairs too. I didn't realize that. Cool. Okay. Car or truck?
Truck.
A lowrider or lift kit?
Nah, it's got to be lifted up. It's got to be up higher.
Ooh.
I got to be able to see the road. I feel like I can't see it if I'm that low.
Fair enough. A bill cap or a cowboy hat?
Ball cap.
Bill cap. Okay. Jeans or a dress?
Oh, jeans. Oh,
Jeans,
I don't like dresses. I feel like I look awkward in them. I don't know. I just not my vibe.
Yeah, that she I like that. Anyway. A casual party or a dress up?
Casual. I love a good kickback.
Okay. A tailgate parties or
Ooh.
dine out.
Tailgate.
Tailgate.
They're probably gonna have burgers or hot dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather have that.
No.
I'd rather have the poppers.
I'm getting a picture. She's definitely a Texan. She has cover boots. She wears jeans. She likes tailgate parties. She likes high. Lift the trucks up. What else? I'm getting a picture. Okay, let's go on to the food. Pizza or burgers?
Pizza.
Pizza or barbecue?
Ooh, barbecue.
Barbecued ribs or brisket?
Brisket.
The burnt ends or just the regular?
The regular.
Regular. The moist or the dry brisket?
Moist.
Moist. Ooh, she knows what's good, y'all. Barbecue chicken or turkey?
Chicken.
Chicken. Smoked ribs or chicken?
Chicken, probably.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Buc-ee's or Circle K?
Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's.
Oh, Circle K's are everywhere, but Buc-ee's are usually really clean, and that's what I appreciate.
Yeah, for me, it depends on what time I have. If I'm in a hurry, Circle K all the way. But if I have time, Buc-ee's definitely all the way. Because it's
Yeah, it
not
makes
all that
time.
walking. Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of walking. For a gas
McDonald's?
station,
Go ahead.
crazy.
McDonald's or Whataburger?
I find myself going towards McDonald's a little bit more.
That's interesting. That's interesting. A Big Mac or a fish fillet sandwich?
Oh, chicken nuggets.
Chicken. Oh, yes. Now, why did I guess that? The honey mustard sauce or the barbecue sauce? Those
Barbecue.
nuggets. Barbecue.
Mhm.
All right. Pancakes or French toast?
Dang, French toast all the way.
French toast. Waffles or French toast?
French toast.
French toast. Crepes or French toast?
French toast.
She's sold on French toast, y'all.
I
Do
love
you
French
put
toast.
do you put fruit on top of that or ice cream on top of the French toast?
Usually not ice cream, but I'll do fruit or like a jam kind of
Uh-huh.
thing. Yeah,
Strawberry jam?
or a compote. I guess is the more
Yeah.
accurate description. Yeah,
Breakfast for dinner or dinner for dinner?
breakfast food. I love breakfast. I love brunch. I love anything breakfast.
Nice. Hey, for those not coming in, Dominic hitting all the high points. She's right on target. Cobbler or pie?
Hi,
Blackberry pie or apple pie?
apple,
Apple pie or pecan pie?
apple, with some ice cream. Oh man,
Bluebell ice cream or creamy creations?
creamy creations. Honestly,
Which flavor? The 1905 or the vanilla bean?
the vanilla bean's good, but honestly, okay. So from Creamy Creations, I really like their sopapilla one. That one's really good. The creme brulee one's really, really good.
I haven't
I
tried
think they
that.
also, they're really good. They also have a, I think it's Creamy Creation, or at least it's an HEB brand, but they have a sherbet, orange sherbet with vanilla. Oh gosh,
Right.
I have that in my freezer right now, actually.
For a while there, I was keeping my freezer stocked with the Creamy Creations, the raspberry white chocolate truffle.
Ooh, okay. I think I've had that
It's
one.
really good. Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
good. Now, for a normal occasion, I'll keep the 1905
Mhm.
vanilla, because that I can use. I can eat it with toppings or the syrups, etc. Or I can use it to make milkshakes, etc.
Mhm.
You know, it's
Yeah,
very
very
versatile.
versatile.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you can't go wrong with a good vanilla bean.
Yeah. So you mentioned sherbet or ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Italian ice or ice cream.
Ice cream.
She's sold on ice cream, y'all. Ice cream sundae or ice cream cone.
What kind of cone is it? Is it a waffle cone? Like with the chocolate inside? Oh,
Yeah. Okay. So a waffle cone or cake cone.
waffle.
Waffle, yeah. I feel good. Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Starbucks or your local coffee shop?
My local coffee shop.
Okay, I was going to say, because Starbucks doesn't fall into my category, but yeah.
There's one across the street from the zoo, so I kind of find myself there a lot.
Fair enough, yeah.
And they give us a discount, so like I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Airplane, train, or car?
Dang, I've been wanting to do like a cross country trip in a train. That's something that I would love to do one day. But I love
cool.
car rides. I love road trips.
Not to live. A beachfront, a mountaintop.
Dang, that's hard. Ideally, I would have both.
So
I think mountaintop maybe.
A cabin in the woods, or a beachfront house.
Probably cabin in the woods.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. And that cabin in the woods would probably have a stream running right down past it, and there'd probably be a pond with koi fish in there. I can see it.
Some kind of water feature for sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Taco Bell or Taco Cabana?
Taco Cabana, probably.
Taco Cabana or Chipotle?
Man, I don't go to either of those often enough. Probably Taco Cabana.
Fair enough. Yeah, I've been to Chipotle once in my life that I know of.
Right, yeah. Like I think I've only been there maybe once or twice. It's not something I see.
Right. Chick-fil-A or Popeyes?
Probably Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A or KFC?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A or Church's Chicken?
Churches? Ooh, they have some good boxes. Probably Churches.
Okay. Churches or Bojangles?
I've never had Bojangles.
I've had it once in my life. That was actually in May. Mike, the local Austin, he found out that Vibes has Bojangles restaurant on his bucket list. And guess what? On the way to Dallas, Aquashella, we stopped in there. It's about a half an hour from Aquashella, Dallas.
Okay.
Is the Bojangles.
Yeah.
And I ordered their. I didn't realize that they had it, but they got biscuit and gravy. And Bojangles. And Mike, he ordered the chicken tenders.
Yeah.
And he gave me a piece. Whoa! It puts KFC, Popeyes, or at least it doesn't even compare.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm trying to think of a place that I could compare with Chick-fil-A. There really
Cane's?
isn't that one out there.
I like Cane's.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Yep. Cane's or Zaxby's?
I haven't had Zaxby's.
Hmm.
I honestly don't eat out a whole lot.
Eat out or eat at home?
Eat at home. There's always food at home.
Homemade or TV dinner?
Homemade. Come on.
Come on, but the TV dinner is convenient though.
They are convenient. Like I do lasagna for the TV dinners because I'm not about to make a whole lasagna.
Fair enough.
But,
favorite brand of TV dinner?
Stouffer's.
I don't think I've tried that one yet.
No.
Mm.
But you know what? Okay, so I don't know if it counts as TV dinners. Are you're talking about like just like the trays they kind of just like plop in the oven?
Yeah.
Okay.
That you buy frozen, you know.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Stouffer's then. I know HEB has some good ones though. I haven't really tried them, but I know they have some good TV dinners.
Yeah.
At least
Dr.
I hear
Pepper?
from coworkers.
Or Coke?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper or sweet tea?
Sweet tea.
Sweet tea or cranberry juice?
Ooh, cranberry juice is really good. Sweet tea.
Sweet tea or lemonade?
Both.
Arnold Palmer, huh?
Hell yeah. Oops, sorry.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that got me really excited.
Yeah, because that's interesting. I would not guess at all for you. She's what order when I go out, whatever. Um, Cracker Barrel or IHOP.
Cracker Barrel,
Favorite item on the menu at Cracker Barrel.
or French toast.
Now, how did I see that coming? I should have saw that. That was
What is
playing
it? It
something.
comes with like French toast, scrambled eggs, and bacon.
So have you tried their fried apples yet?
Yes, those are quite delightful. Those are really good.
They're phenomenal. Even if it doesn't come with a meal, I'll order as a side. And if nothing else, I'll eat it as a dessert.
I mean, yeah, that's essentially what it is.
It's a sweet dish. I enjoy it. Camping or hotel?
Camping.
RV camping or tent camping?
Honestly, RV is a little bit more convenient for me.
Uh-huh.
But like not a big one though. I really want like my towing capacity is only like 3,500, so I can't get a big one, but
Right.
but a small one. I think that'd be good. To just travel a little bit. Just travel.
Yeah. So for the meals, over the fire or over the stove?
Dang. I would love to say over the fire if I had that skill, but probably over stove.
Okay. Here's another one then. Dutch oven cooking or just your aluminum pan?
Aluminum pan. I haven't done Dutch oven cooking yet.
Well, you're never too young to try it out.
I know. That's just another thing you gotta buy. Eventually I'll get
It's an
there. I also want a
investment.
mixer and a blender. There's a list.
But it's an investment, though.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the Dutch oven. If you go the cast iron route, it will live longer than you will. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Ham or turkey?
Ham.
Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Christmas all the way. Oh, I love Christmas. Oh, I'm that crazy person that'll have 3 Christmas trees in my apartment.
Nice. And they'll be all decorated?
Yeah, all differently.
Nice. So on top of the tree is an angel, a star.
It's a star. A star.
Okay. All right. Here's a question for you. Who is this? Do you recognize the name?
Mula Austin. No. Yes, actually.
Who
Why
is
does that
that?
sound familiar? Perhaps.
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
You met him.
Right? Like, why does that sound? Wait, is it? No. I know who he is. Wait a minute. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I'm tripping. I'm big time tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good.
I was like, no,
I didn't
that
want to
sounds so
say.
familiar. I'm tripping.
Yeah. Working? We'll catch replay. Yeah, Mike, you're good.
Whoops. Gonna be like, oh, she don't remember me.
Exactly right.
My
Hey,
bad.
Mike, you must have been an Irish person because you already forgot who you were.
Well, you know, the picture was misleading.
Yeah. No worries. Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, Mike. I'm assuming that you haven't forgotten who this is. I mean, someone that's outgoing. That, hey, actually, Mike, how is your shrimp? Was it shrimp that I bought from? What was that I bought from y'all? The Daphnia?
Oh, the Daphnia. Sorry, my bad. I didn't realize you were talking to me. I thought you were still talking to Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Daphnia. And I think you got phytoplankton too or something.
I'm actually kind of curious if he is able to start his own colony. That was his plan.
Definitely are cool.
Yeah. See, I was too nervous to bring it home for myself. I wanted to buy him, but I did not. I wanted someone that would have a better chance of survival than this vibes guy. So I gave him to him. He seems like some of the stuff he has a better. He has a better green thumb than I do. So.
I get that.
And if he can figure it out, then I'll try. You know, that way, because I mean, he's just a phone call away. Hey, bro, what's up with this creature? It's acting weird.
Help.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Do this, do that. You know, he's good. He's good at it. I think I'm done with the vibe check.
All right.
For that session. You answered the one question about the movies, classical.
Mm.
So, if you could star in one of the musicals, which would it be, and what part would you play?
Mamma Mia. I would be Donna. I would be the lead.
Of course.
In my mind's eye.
So,
I would be Meryl Streep. Like, I love Meryl Streep.
Favorite season?
Winter. Love the cold.
And you're in Texas?
Yeah. I'm in the wrong state.
My apologies.
I hate it here.
So if you want information about Texas, do not ask Dominique about it, because she'll tell you it's horrible.
I hate it here. I know people who like come from up north or something, or they come from other places and they're like, "Oh, I love Texas." I'm like, "Why?" I hate the weather.
Right. So since I've asked you all these questions, are there any questions for me that you have?
Yeah. Why do you do it?
Why I do it?
What makes you get up in the morning? What about this field is it for you? Like, what clicked?
That's a good question. Now you make me think way too hard. I was not expecting that question.
Says, ask me a question.
Why do I do it?
I don't know. For me, fish just fascinate me. Like I am completely in awe by fish. Fish are just so cool.
But what would happen if the government would say you can no longer keep aquariums or fish?
Punch him.
See, I mean, okay. Don't get me wrong. I like my aquariums, but would it totally screw my whole life over if I couldn't have them? So
I have a lot of free time.
Right, but
Like, there's kind of something that you love about it, whether it's like just creating an environment or just like the fish and stuff, like just the personalities. I don't know, like
it probably come down to it. It's having an ecosystem in my home. It's now okay. I have it in my home, but I haven't really created it. It kind of did its own thing, you know?
Yeah. Sorry for the more secrets. That's funny.
That's good. That's good, Mike. Yeah. Mike was. Hey, Nelson was Elgin Reef guest of the week. Oh, does Nelson work at Elgin Reef? That's interesting. Small world. Eventually, all Dominic's friends and co-workers will work at all the places in San Antonio that is either a zoo or fish store.
That's what networking is.
That question you asked me is really is making me think hard. Um, I mean, just to get up and be able to do the passion that I have.
Hmm.
It's probably what really gets me. Any other questions?
How old were you when it clicked? Like, were you pretty young, or was it something you kind of just fell into as you were older?
The hobby. You know what? I haven't told you about the backstory, have I?
Hmm.
I don't think I have. My uncles kept fish years before I was ever born,
Hmm.
but it was about 3 months after I was born. My uncle passed away. The one that everyone tells me that I'm exactly like him.
Mm.
Now I started keeping fish without realizing keeping fish back when I was a kid. I'd actually go collecting in the wild. I mean, I was just a kid, right? Go out
Yeah,
with the bucket, catch fish, tadpoles,
of
crawfish,
course.
bring them
Yeah.
home. You know, my parents didn't want them to be in the house, so I keep them outside. In uh, back in the day, the old wash bins, the what's
Like
it
those
called?
horse trough things, or
Yeah, those mom would use them for her laundry.
mm.
Galvanized wash tubs,
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I'd use that to hold fish.
All right.
Of course, the fish didn't last very long
Yeah.
because they need more than just water to survive.
Yeah, yeah. You'll learn that
So,
later on.
and then I actually started a worm catcher, and now this would be night crawlers. But I dug the night crawlers and started actually a farm of them to feed the fish.
Oh, dang. Look at you, culturing.
Yeah, back when I was ignorant, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have any books even about it even. So
Yeah.
it was all my head was telling me, or some other fisherman in the area. That was it. That
Yeah.
was my knowledge about the hobby. Now, I I do remember my other uncle, which had been he's still living yet, but he told me some stuff about the hobby. But back then, the only thing that was available for knowledge wise was in books or local fish store, which wasn't
Hmm.
much. The
Yeah.
availability wasn't there. So, anyways, I did that for a while. It's probably I don't know. Was it 10 or 11 at the time? No, it's probably about 10 probably. I kind of fell off the grid out
Oh,
of the hobby. Now, okay,
it happens.
the hobby kind of switched. Instead of keeping him, I switched to catching him.
Oh,
So every weekend, evenings, I'd be out fishing. Everyone knew Eddie as a fisherman.
yeah.
If you had any questions at all about fish, Eddie was your man. He knew it. You use this kind of lure for this kind of fish. I mean, it's down to a T, right? Back in was it 2019, 2018? I don't remember. Um, my neighbor had a outdoor water feature. You
Okay.
know, and I thought, you know what? If they put the water feature, I want a water feature in my yard. Of course, hey, there's another backstory. My local was it True Value? From a dollar? Can't remember. One of the stores in our local town there in Kentucky had a whiskey barrel cut in half with with goldfish in it,
Oh.
which is which now I know that's too small an environment for them. Well, anyways, whatever.
Yeah, it's funny the things you learn.
But as a kid, I'd go with dad, with shopping, whatever, and that was one of my favorite stores because of this water feature with goldfish, right?
Hmm.
And of course, 2018, 19, whatever, my brain went back to that. You know what? If they could do that, who says I couldn't do that? Have goldfish outside by my steps?
Yeah.
That'd be cool, right? But and remember, at this time in my life, I still haven't learned the cycle yet.
What do you mean? Like the nitrogen cycle?
Yeah, at
Oh
this
man.
point, it was like starting all over again, y'all. Just because I did it when I was a kid, to this day, I still can't figure out how some of those fish and species lived as long as they did. What I did, anyways, whatever.
It's crazy,
So,
right? Like sometimes you put a fish in a bad environment and they still like live, and then sometimes you put them in
right,
the perfect environment and they just die, and you're like, what?
right.
What's
Hey,
even the point?
I'm right back. My drink's empty.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take a little.
Sorry, y'all. Hey, Steve, welcome in. I'm right back. And I'm back, y'all. Hey, so Steve, how you doing? Yeah, Mike. Vibes originating story incoming. Yep. So, Mike, have you heard the story yet? I'm assuming you have. I'll wait for a little bit for Dominic to come back in, and I can share the rest of the story.
Sorry,
Hopefully,
I'm here.
everyone. Oh, welcome back.
Hello. I need some chapstick. Ugh.
Luck is measurable part of the hobby. I know, right, Mike? Right? Um. Okay. Back to the story. So I went out and bought local, was it Home Depot, Lowe's? I don't know. I can't remember which one. But I went and bought a plastic pond thing. You put in the ground, preform, whatever. And I went to my local Petco. I bought some goldfish, feeder fish, feeder goldfish. I bought it was a handful of them. I don't know. I put them out there. I had a little water feature, They lived about a week because I still didn't realize you had to cycle the water, cycle system.
Yeah.
Whatever. So next, So of course, at this point, I was not watching YouTube yet. So I was still going on knowledge I had when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So I went back to Petco. Of course, Petco, most employees don't have a lot of knowledge about the aquarium hobby, which is sad. Anyways.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. They don't, those big box companies don't teach them like they
Right.
should.
So.
And then they expect them to be able to answer all their questions. Sorry, triggered. Past trauma.
Yeah. So I went, of course, I said, hey, the ones I had didn't make it. So they, of course, Petco being Petco, they went and gave me some more. I brought them home. They lasted about a week. Then I tried the minnows out, the rosy reds. Those live a little bit longer. But then again, still, it was at that point I realized somebody I met was at either Petco or in a local town, whatever. Like, hey, you know that YouTube has options. What? So of course I thought YouTube it. Watch a video. The cycle? What? What's that? Nah, that can't be. Nah.
Yeah.
So it was within a month or two after that. So you know what? I'm gonna have a pond. So I went out and dug a pond in the ground. It's a 1,000-gallon pond.
Yeah.
I went out and got bluegill, bass, and put it in there.
Okay.
And they lived about 6 months. And I was still ignorant yet about the cycle. So I was still, hey, this is still, I'm learning about this whole thing until
I say you're gonna kill fish.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna kill fish.
I wish I wanted to, but I didn't. Hey, that's why YouTube is here, y'all. If you're watching this, hopefully, hey, if you have questions, email me, text me, message me on Instagram, and I'll try to help you out with the whole thing. Because I wish that everybody would not have to go through the same mishaps. So I started watching on YouTube John and Lisa, Cajun Tropicals, at prime time about having an aquarium. So, an aquarium in the house? My uncles had it when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I got my first aquarium. It was what was it? 10-gallon. I found a marketplace
Oh,
for
okay,
like
yeah.
$50. Like $50, way too much for used aquarium, whatever. So I brought it home. I went back to my local Petco. I got me some guppies, some mollies. Way overstocked, whatever.
Yeah.
And I had them for about a month, and they started dying.
Were you
They-
doing what
they-
changes?
The cycle was not, and I was overfeeding them. All the beginner mistakes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think how long it was until I finally realized where I was goofing up on. And you got to cycle your system.
You have to cycle your system.
I don't know, was it? Was it a year and a half, 2 years after I started that I finally clicked?
Mm-hmm.
And of course I started looking at other fish stores more than just Petco, and that helped as well.
Yeah.
I was able to talk to other fish keepers that have been in the hobby longer. Of course, hey, YouTubers, if anyone's watching this that does content in the hobby, and I've asked you many questions a couple years ago, many years ago, dumb questions about the whole thing. My apologies. That was not my intent. I was trying to learn. Yeah. So when I realized that I could keep fishing in an aquarium, I got that like 40 aquariums in my house.
Damn.
Which you've heard of that disease, MTS disease, multi-tank syndrome.
Oh, huh. Okay.
Hey, it hit me
I'm
bad.
over here like going through the Rolodex in my head, like, wait, hold up. I know this one. That's funny.
Is this a disease I need to avoid? I need to make sure I take medicine for? So, now, okay. Since then, I've downsized. I've got 20 aquariums, and my goal is to get down to 10 aquariums. Is my goal.
All right.
And about this YouTube thing, this started when I realized I needed a place to go to hang out with people that would not run each other down.
Yeah.
Basically, like a friendly environment. So far it's been that way. Okay, there's been a few bad apples coming through, but majority here on YouTube, it's been very well. I cannot say the same thing for Facebook. Anyways,
people are wild.
Go ahead.
People are wild sometimes. They're crazy.
Yeah. Occasionally, even to this day, I was swinging to some of the chats on Facebook to just lurk, not respond. I mean, it is brutal, y'all. If you want to be ran down or ridiculed, etc., if you want to ruin your life, go ahead to Facebook chat and get ruined.
Yeah. Look at those comments.
People will do it. And probably one, I'm not going to mention any names. I'm not going to mention any channel, any group names even, because no, we haven't done that tonight. Anyway, Mike said, no shame, it's a hobby. And expense, fish keepers may allow to keepers or more allowed to kill fish. Yeah. Hey, Fathom, it's a good question. What's a YouTuber? So, Dominic, you think that you'll ever start doing YouTube?
No, I don't think so.
But you're ready to do Instagram, and you're good at it.
That's whenever like the thought comes into my head, but that's very like I can just post it and then be done with it. I feel like YouTube, you have to be a little bit more consistent with it.
Yeah, yeah, but also you don't have to. You just post when you want.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't thought of it, but I like Instagram because it's more like just convenient. You know, I know how to use it, and again, I'm not really
True.
doing a whole lot, but those little videos are sure fun to make sometimes.
Right. Oh, and your last one you did, you did a really good job. That was good.
It's so cute. I love that one. That little hawkfish is so cute.
Mm-hmm. Right, Mike. Right. And YouTube is eagle with a phone low. Yeah. So what's your favorite kind of content to watch?
I really like. I do a lot of podcasts right now. The content, honestly, I'm like comedy stuff. I like. I'll do a like a little stand up kind of podcast kind of thing.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. The podcasting it kind of hit me probably was it 2 years ago, 3 years ago. It hit me hard, and I've been to it ever since. Before that, when I heard someone would listen to a podcast for hours, I think to myself, how? Isn't that boring? I don't know. I'm doing it now.
And now you're here.
Now, of course, it depends on the podcast. Some people
Mhm.
are just enjoyable to listen to.
Yeah, some of them. Like there's a podcast I listen to. They're two they talk about like gentle parenting and stuff. I don't have a kid. I don't know. I just really like hearing them because they talk like friends, and it's
Right.
just always so funny. Yeah.
Now, have you heard of Sadie Robertson?
I don't think so.
You've heard of Phil Robertson?
Yeah.
Duck Dynasty?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yes. 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 Okay, that does sound familiar. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sadie Robertson would be his granddaughter. Anyways, I found what's weird. When podcast hit me hard, I started looking to the podcast right on my phone, searching for something to listen to. Anyways, here comes across the feed, Sadie Robinson. Okay, her picture, the topic looks interesting. I clicked on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many ones podcasts I watched. And at this point, I did not realize who it was.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Anyways, and my coworker, one of my coworkers, is a diehard fan of Phil Robertson. Whatever he takes it as gospel. I think Phil said, and whatever, it's cool. And one day he was telling me about something that Phil said years ago. Whatever. I said that's cool. Whatever. I said I usually don't watch Duck Dynasty. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I said, but there's a podcast I listen to. I really enjoy podcast. Said Sadie Robinson says he told me, didn't you realize that she's?
And you didn't even know?
I didn't even know that. No way! What?
That's funny.
So that was a nice surprise. I didn't realize it even.
What kind of content did she post?
She started it. It was, well, that's good podcast.
Oh, okay.
And she bring guests up and ask them what's your best piece of advice and your worst piece of advice that you've been given.
Yeah.
And the guests will share. And some of those pieces of advice are really good. Now, of course, there's a guy here in Texas, Dallas area that I listen to. Chad Prather.
Not familiar.
He's a comedian / churchgoer / family man, country Texan, down to earth. He's been there for years.
Yeah.
But yeah. Now there's since you mentioned a couple. There's a couple that I do listen to on.
Mhm.
Since you mentioned, I'm not even find it. Let me see. Come on, no. Hmm. Now, who is this? Oh,
Hmm?
uh,
Oh
the Unplanned Podcast with Matt and Abby. You've heard of them?
no, Matt and Abby.
Yeah.
I don't think so. No, no. I listen to
Uh,
I don't know. I guess a little bit more like niche stuff.
yeah. Like what?
Well, okay, so like I listen to a lot of Dr. Mayim Bialik podcasts. I really like her stuff. And then there's the Mama Cuss or the what's it called? Childproof. And then right now I'm listening to Aquarium of the Pacific, which if you're really interested in Aquarium of the Pacific or like anything like kind of Aquarist related or behind the scenes related of what it means to be a keeper, their podcast is really cool. What else? Oh, there's the Matt Testoni one that I told you about earlier. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry about that. You mentioned the aquatic podcast, the aquarium one.
Aquarium of the Pacific. That one's a cute one. They have aquarists and other staff members who give interviews, and it's pretty interesting.
I'm not finding it. Hey, later on, would you mind sending me the link or whatever to it?
Yeah. I don't think they're on YouTube, but they are on Spotify.
If they're on Spotify, would they be on podcast too or no?
Yeah.
See, I got a dumb iPhone. Her reaction, y'all. You see that? She kind of pitied me for a little bit there.
I haven't done my phone. I don't know.
Well, the joke is everyone when they hear that you have an iPhone, they say, or basically the phones that they have are dumb, right? And iPhone's probably the best phone out there, whatever. But they're all smartphones, whatever, don't matter. But
yeah.
See, podcast is one of the apps on the phone, on iPhone.
Oh.
It comes with the phone, whatever. It's on the
Oh, I see. Yeah, that shows how much I use my phone. I don't know. Technology.
You have an iPhone?
Yeah.
What? Wow. Sorry, my bad.
It's I don't technology well.
Yeah.
So
now,
on my like when it tells you how much time you spend on your phone, I typically only spend like 2 hours a day on my phone. I don't really use it a whole lot. I know.
Wow. Now, if you asked me 5 years ago, or let's say 8 years ago, the amount of time I spent on my phone wasn't as much. Now, see, I use my phone for content, to do content.
Yeah, it's your thing, yeah.
This is my camera. This is my, So now, of course, I'm not using it right now, but if I do a live stream on the go with my computer, my phone, the camera, my whatever, the microphone, etc. But no, yeah, you definitely need to send me some of those podcasts that they listen to. I'm always looking for some new ones.
Yeah, Aquarium of the Pacific would probably be really, really cool for you to check out. Have you ever seen there's a HBO series, it's Secrets of the Aquarium. It talks about the Georgia Aquarium, if you're into like a docuseries kind of thing.
Well, that's cool.
But that one's pretty cool too.
I came in late. So Steve, you came in perfect timing. Does Dominic keep fish? If so, what types of fish?
I think they keep me. No, in my home aquarium, I just have I have like some shrimp, some bumblebee gobies, and I have some panda algae eaters, and that's about it in that one. Oh, and a snail. But that's all I have in that one. In a separate tank, I have two opalescent gouramis. I have flame tetras. I have blue king tetras, and I have a little Amazon puffer. He's a cutie patootie. That's what I have at home.
But Civil Steve, Dominic is not tell you the whole story. She works at a public aquarium, the public aquarium.
I keep a lot of fish there.
Like what? Was it like 50 tanks, something like that?
So a lot.
I mean, we're talking about humongous, from saltwater, freshwater, to ponds, you name it.
Yeah, we have a pretty good selection.
Like I'm saying, someday maybe once I get my vehicle back and fixed, maybe some Saturday I'll have to let you know when, and I'll come down and see everything.
Definitely, for sure. Yeah, Saturdays are definitely the better days for me. That's whenever I can usually pull away. I usually have all my tasks done within the beginning of the week.
Mm-hmm. What city is her aquarium?
San Antonio.
And that'd be Texas. If you know Texas, you should. Because, by the way, Seville Steve is from Spain. By the way, Dominic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And Seville Steve, he brings some good knowledge in that from Spain in the aquarium hobby. So.
Oh, that's exciting.
That's another thing about YouTube. What I didn't mention earlier. YouTube has expanded the hobby so much. Not even for me, but as a hobby as a whole, because we can communicate across the pond like every single hour of the day if you want, you know.
Yeah, it's an exchange of information. Yeah.
Very cool. I did a stunt. Cool, Seville Steve. Hey, Seville Steve. By the way, when are you coming to Texas to see us? That'd be dope. Have a big get together. So, if I come see the aquarium in San Antonio, would I be allowed to document it or video it at all?
I don't think you can go behind, or I don't think you could have it behind the scenes like that. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, even our PR team, like, we don't post like anything on our socials of the behind the scenes. It's very taboo, which is very interesting rule, if you ask me. But
it is, because that should be public so people can learn.
Yeah, like, that's what people are just curious. People just want to learn. Yeah, but
I mean, there is a phrase that I don't like using, but it's out there. And this might be part of it. Gatekeeping.
Yes, a little, and I don't really understand it.
Maybe that's why some people hate Vibes. He's too much of a non-gatekeeper.
People hate snitches.
If I've learned it, I've learned from someone else. Why not share it out? You know.
That's the whole point of this. That's why we get better. That's how we get better technology, better equipment, better knowledge. Like, that's how we get better.
And I know it might hurt Vibes in we call it with the bigger companies, but you know what? Vibes doesn't care. So, no, yeah. So, Steve, that's a great question. My apologies if I didn't. Hey, replay crew. Hopefully, you figured out who Dominic is. If not, go ahead and comment below the replay and ask questions. So, but podcasts are awesome.
Oh yeah,
there
whatever.
Is a podcast tank. Now I have to look it up. Tank Talk. It's put together by KJ Tropicals and Palm Aquatics. They're both bigger YouTubers, bigger channels on YouTube.
Whoops. Didn't mean to exit out of that.
Hey,
yeah.
You know what, Dominic? I can actually send it to you. How about that?
Yeah. Do that.
I'm gonna copy a link and I'll share it to you. And I'll do it now because you know why? If I don't do it now, I probably forget. With my old age. There you go. Tank Talk. It's two old guys that talk about the hobby.
I have to check it out.
Yeah. Actually, you probably met the one guy at the event.
Did I?
Hey, you know what? Since you're talking about him, I'm gonna see if I find my picture of him. I'll show it to you. Because a good chance you probably recognize him. Because it's not a clear picture, but I'm gonna expand it.
Oh yeah, I did meet him. Yeah.
That's Jason. With
Oh.
Punch Aquatics. That's him. Actually, I think after you was it after the last one with you? I think it was. They're at the event. I had Jason join me a little bit.
Oh, perhaps. Oh, I don't know. That was so long ago.
What?
I said that was so long ago. You talking about the convention?
Yeah, the kids convention. So long ago. What? A month ago?
I've slept since then.
Oh, my apology.
No, my memory not very. Yeah, my brain's not.
Yeah.
Prime for memory like that.
So, since you were at the event, is there anything that stood out to you at the event?
Everyone was so nice.
Isn't that normal?
I don't know, maybe. No, what stood out to me were I don't know, man. Like it was just the vibe. The vibe was different, you know. Like you meet like people who like fish and who like keeping fish, but that was like a specialty. Like they were breeding, they were raising, they like knew everything about the fish. They knew all the genus species, like all the Latin names. It was crazy. Like whenever they're doing the auction, they're just calling out the Latin names, and I'm like, what? The what? The who?
Yep.
So it's impressive.
A lot of the fish shows, they all kind of have this that vibe. Not because vibes is there, but vibes. Stay out of it. But if people have to pay money to go to an event, there's a good something like that. There's a good chance they know something about it. You know about the hobby. Both Jason and John's YouTube streams and the combined podcast are excellent. Yeah, they both do live streams every week. Actually, Jason and John live stream. Actually, Jason's live stream. Actually, he streams at the same time I do on Thursday nights, which is fine. Whatever. And John, I think, does right after me. I think. But they both got big following. Whatever. But anyhow, so that's a side note. We've been on here for about 2 hours, and that was longer than I had planned because I don't want Dominic to smack me. She's gonna chase me out of here.
Through the phone, yeah. I'm a block after
Jeff Kane. Hey Jeff, you're late coming in. Anyway, it's okay. I'm thinking I'm gonna wrap this up. Hey Ben Sharp, welcome in. And for those that want to join us backstage, you're more than welcome to. And if you want to ask questions backstage, that'd be cool. Anyways, if you do, you know what? Message me, and I can send you a link. It's still early for me, so I'm not hanging out a while backstage.
Still early. It is 10:15. It is that's not a school night. That's a lie, but still.
It's Saturday night.
It's
What time
Saturday
you go?
night.
Yeah, but what time you go to bed at the event?
I don't know. My phone goes on Do Not Disturb by like 7 or by like 8 o'clock, and then it goes to the sleep mode.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna put the link in the chat, but I have to know you backstage. Also, I'll have to bring you up. So, yeah, vibes. You should be careful. There you go. There's a link. You come up backstage after the live stream. You can hang out. Shark fan, I know. Is the auction already over yet, guys? I'm assuming because everyone's showing up now. Hey, Shark fan, welcome in. Jesse, welcome in. Rachel, welcome in. Anyways,
Man.
hopefully we can have Dominic up in the future. So
Yeah.
how's it going, Vaz? But chat, did you send out my wins from your channel? Which wins, Sharkfin? That makes sense, Rachel. It just ended. My apologies. See, Dominic is tired, and we don't want to say a grouchy Dominic. That would not be cool. Anyways, Dominic, go ahead out. You got anything to say?
I had a good time. This was fun.
Hey, Sharkfin, go ahead and message me. I don't know, is it Instagram, Facebook? No, not Facebook. Instagram or email. And I checked my side. I can't remember what I sent out and what I didn't. I mean, if you want something, there's a good chance it should be headed your way. Or I mean, it's been, I think it's been over a week since the, so email. I didn't get anything. Okay. I'll have to check my stuff, and see what it was that you won, etc. I can't remember. There's too many wins, too many packages sent out, and for all I know, what could have happened, it might get lost in shipping. So, but we'll definitely work it out. Okay, Sharkfin, we'll figure it out. Nothing else. Maybe I'll have to send you something else instead. I don't know. We'll see. Sure, welcome in. Okay, like I said, we'll wrap this up. Thanks again, Dominic, for coming up. And
Thank you.
I'll see you backstage in a bit, though.
Yeah.
Here's something to talk about.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
Thanks, everyone, for joining us. Until later, have a great weekend and a great Sunday. Peace out, y'all. Bye. One more thing.